Deception occurs throughout nature. We've all seen the photographs of the little insect that evolved to look like a twig so as to avoid predators, or the orchid that evolved to look like a particular bumblebee so as to get pollinated. And not surprisingly, as our earliest ancestors developed spoken language, we started telling lies. You could just imagine a caveman saying, "I'll no find yummy berries down by river, I'll find yummy berries up on hill." When actually that Og did find the yummy berries down by the river, but he wants to keep them all for himself. I hate that asshole. Now fast forward to the year 2003 and another caveman saying, "If Cheney no find weapons of mass destruction down near Tigris River, Cheney find weapons of mass destruction up near Kirkuk." It seems that our species' relationship with truth has not changed a lot in the last few 100,000 years. But lying is very tricky business because the subtlest inflections of your speech or body language can give you away to the discerning eye. Therefore, the most effective liars are the ones who on some weird level believe the lie themselves. And therein lies humankind's biggest problem. Human beings in general, but politicians, bureaucrats, and corporate executives in particular, have the most astonishing capacity for talking themselves into believing absolutely ridiculous shit when doing so happens to be convenient. Convenient for a career, convenient for a profit margin, or convenient for some weird little model of reality. So therefore, whenever a politician, bureaucrat, or corporate executive is speaking, the first question on my mind is, are they lying to us or lying to themselves? The wise and invisible hand of the free market is the most appropriate mechanism for regulating the production and distribution of goods and services. Lying to us or lying to themselves. We're going to have to kill a lot of people in order to keep America safe. Lying to us or lying to themselves. Yeah, we may be creating some problems for future generations, but don't worry, technology will solve them. Lying to us or lying to themselves. The United States is inherently good and right. We're admired the world over as great champions of freedom and democracy. Lying to us or lying to themselves. Before I went to one of the Occupy Eugene marches, I made a sign to carry around. On one side, the sign said, "Think clearly." On the other side, my sign said, "Believe what's true, not what's convenient." And therein, I should hope, might lie the solution to humankind's biggest problem. So I want to close by asking the question, do you ever think about your thoughts? Do our thoughts just pop into our heads out of nowhere? Or is it a little bit more likely, a little more plausible that our thoughts come percolating up from a subtler, quieter place deep inside of us? A place of greater silence, clarity, and peace. And is it possible that if we, the human family, could begin perceiving our thoughts from somewhere closer to that place of greater silence, clarity, and peace, that humankind's astonishing, heartbreaking capacity for denial, delusion, fear, and hatred, and the resulting suffering and conflict would dissolve like fog in the sun.